Austin and Ally is one of the longest running live-action Disney Channel shows, and it's easy to see why. This show has a great sense of humor, rockin' tunes, and stars the girl who played Kevin James's daughter in Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. But just because this show has that wholesome Disney vibe doesn't mean that there aren't a ton of dirty jokes. I'm Whitney Van Lanningham, and these are the dirtiest dirty jokes in Austin and Ally. Number 6. In order to distract Mr. and Mrs. Moon so they don't find out that Austin snuck out while he was grounded, Des tries anything to prevent them from stumbling upon Austin's concert. He must have been pretty desperate because he asks them to explain this.
I have a question for you.
Oh, well, what is it, sweetie?
Well, nah, I can't ask you guys this.
Nonsense. You can ask us anything, Des.
Okay, I'll just come out and say it. Where do mattresses come from?
You want to tell them? Let's tell them together. It's a fascinating story, and I think you're old enough.
I've heard of the birds and the bees talk, but never the box springs and memory foam talk. Number 5. When Ally convinces Austin to join the Glee Club, Austin kinda gets the vibe that the songs they're performing are a little too old-fashioned for his taste. He asks Ally if they can mix it up a little, and this is how she responds.
We should rock things up. Make it a little edgier.
Oh, you want to add a little shaky, shaky, boom, boom.
Yeah, that's not what I meant.
I hope not. I never want to see that again.
Man, teenagers grow up way too fast these days. Nobody in my class did Shakey Shakey Boom Boom till at least junior year. Number 4. Apparently the best way to keep your boys on ice in the humid Everglades is to shove some meat in your pants. Gross.
I smell rotting meat.
Oh, that's the steak I pulled out of the freezer when we lost power. I want to keep my pants cool.
Hey man, whatever you need to do to cool that boner off is up to you. Number 3. Deny it all you want, but this song gets a lot more sexual than Disney normally allows. Like, they had a problem with Miley Cyrus smoking salvia, but they don't have a problem with Ross Lynch air humping like Tim Curry in The Time Warp. Plus, there's this gem of a lyric.
When the lights come up, it's hard to hold back, so come on, let it blow.
If that's not a song about fellatio, I don't know what is. Number 2. After Des orders a kangaroo to be a featured extra in one of Austin's music videos, things go from bad to worse. Des ends up getting his ass kicked by his new friend from down under, and that's when Trish says this.
Oh, ouch! Oh, that is not a place you want a kangaroo to kick you. Ooh.
Dude, kangaroos are literally kickboxing experts. If one of them kicked that kid in the dick, that kid probably doesn't have a dick anymore. Number 1. The very first episode of Austin and Ally introduces us to Ally, a talented songwriter with a dream of making it big, and Austin, a wannabe rock star who steals Ally's song and turns it into a hit single overnight. But after hearing that Austin was just doing all of this to prove his dad wrong about making it in the music industry, Ally decides to help him write one more song. He tries to help her flex her songwriting muscles through guided meditation when this happens.
Then imagine on the beach.
Ugh, sand's getting everywhere. Ew, is that guy really wearing a thong?
Okay, bring out the beach.
First of all, shut up, Anakin. Sand is coarse and rough and irritating, gets everywhere. We get it. Second of all, I don't want to know you got a snatch full of sand. Get in the water and empty out your bathing suit. Just thinking about it is giving me a bladder infection. Third of all, I don't think Walt Disney envisioned a dude in a thong as a fantasy in a teenage girl's mind on a show on his company's network. These are the best dirty jokes that I could find in Austin and Ally, but I want to know which ones are your favorites in the comments section. Like and subscribe to Obsev, and I'll be back next week to ruin your childhood.